Hey everyone, it's been quite a bit of time since my last video, and there have been many reasons for that. One of them being the vacationing and the winter break and all that stuff, so I just wasn't feeling as motivated to work on Unity during all the holidays. But after I got back into Unity, there were just a couple things plaguing me about this project that I was working on with the slime game idea. So currently we have like these 5 slimes in the shop and more slimes in your roster, and then your roster is activated to buff up one single unit that you have up on the field against another monster over here. And I just wanted to really think about my route before I kept programming and working on it, because it really felt like having one central character have all of your power was quite limiting in a game like this. I feel like you can't really create a very strategic atmosphere about one single character that you're buffing and hurting. So I was really just thinking to myself, like, is this the best idea for a roguelike? Should I pivot? Should I find a new route that kind of scraps the combat and focuses more on creating a synergy of slimes? Also, over the past few weeks of the last month, I've been encouraging a lot of my friends to get into coding, and I've been helping everyone code by creating separate games with some of my friends. So I've been working really hard on other games that I am considering showing in place of Slime Game if I don't continue to work on Slime Game as it currently is. I'm really seeking like ideas on this subject. If people feel like this would be interesting, or if anybody has any ideas, that would be huge. It's not that I'm not motivated, it's just that I don't know my direction really. Because I feel like I could easily program in like the rest of the game, but when the game is complete, is it going to be fun to just have one character and a couple slimes that you just press one button and then it just gives them a buff and that's it? That's all you do. That's all the gameplay. Like, the strategy is kind of cool, having the slimes be bought from the shop, classic auto battler systems. That's great, but then the application of the auto battler systems just doesn't feel great to me, and I've been realizing that more and more as I start working on the enemies and the player and all this stuff. So I'm considering pivoting, changing the idea a little bit, or like brainstorming other roguelike ideas, but I'm really set on a roguelike, and I will definitely have a roguelike being made until I get one out there. So let me know how you feel about these ideas. Let me know if there are any other possibilities for a pivot or some kind of change. And I will leave you off with one more idea that I'm currently working on with one of my friends, just so that you have an idea kind of what we're looking at. We have one idea that I'm working on that I'm really excited about is basically a resource management roguelike about having coins. So you have your shop over here with your 3 coins that you can buy. You have this castle in the middle that you have to supply money for on a time limit. And then you have basic resources like, let's just say, square, circle, triangle. And then you buy a coin, goes into your inventory. You can hold like 1 coin at the start, and then you can upgrade to hold more. You have 3 coin slots. Coin gets bought from the store for, let's say, like 1 triangle to buy this coin. You place this coin in the slot. A little bar goes around the edge to tell you when it's completed. After it completes its use time, it gives you whatever resources were indicated on the coin. So maybe you bought this one for 1 triangle, and when it breaks, it gives you 3 triangles and a circle. And then those are resources that you can use to buy other coins, or you can buy a special coin, which would be like a food item. So let's say this is the triangles are wood. You would spend 1 wood to get a tree, and then you chop down the tree to get 3 wood and maybe like leaves or something. And then with those extra resources, you could buy like a loaf of bread. And then when you place the loaf of bread, it doesn't give you any resources back necessarily. It gives you a different type of resource, which would be like a star. And that would be standing for the castle. So you would have to collect like 5 standing in 3 minutes, which is the stars filling up. And if you don't have the amount of standing you require, then you lose the game. I think it's really fun to have something fast-paced like this, always moving very quick, but also I love the strategy of having to wait for the coins to break before you can put new ones in. So you really have to think about what you want to buy and when it's going to be done, if you're going to have enough to buy the next coin or something. Also, the shop would refresh every 30 seconds, so you can't really pick and choose what coins you're going to have by the time these coins break. I think this is a pretty cool idea. I just want to get input in general on both these ideas and how maybe I can go on in the future, what people are interested in. So that's all for today. I should have posted a while ago. I'm just not, I don't know. I haven't really had inspiration on the whole slime game project. So let me know how you feel. Talk to you later.